Nutrition classes, ladies singing society, chess and food, chess club. Oh, camera club. Well, there ought to be something here that interests you.
For instance, what?
Well, nutrition classes, maybe.
I know how to eat.
Now, look, Iris. I promised Breezy I was going to look out for you while he was gone, and I'm going to do it no matter what.
The difficulty caused through the calculations and gauging minuscule degrees of thiosulfate by the general starch iodide method, since the thiosulfate concentration may be greater in proportion than the relative amount of wash water.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Shh, it's educational.
To demonstrate these variations, I would like you to accompany me into the dark room one at a time, thereby educating you on the technique of exposure and development. Now, who would like to be... Would you come into the dark room with me first, please?
Right here, it gets too educational. Chess club. Chess club, this is it.
But, Maisie, can't we find something else to do? I don't know the first thing about playing chess.
Well, you can learn, can't you? You never know about anything till you've tried it. This looks just like the place we've been hunting for.
Well, it's your move, honey.
It's ours. Ladies Singing Society.
Though our finest and our best all have gone to meet the test, and back here at home we're lonely and forlorn, still we know their arms are strong and our party's not for long. They'll be back again some happy, happy morn. There's a girl behind the boy behind the gun. For her he'll play his part and never run. Her clear eyes of blue will help bring him through.
The girl behind the boy, yeah, the
boy behind the gun,
yeah,
the girl behind the boy behind the gun. There's a girl behind the boy behind the gun.
Ladies in Waiting Club.
And whereas it is the unanimous wish of all present to back up their loved ones and remain true to them in thought, word, and deed, we, the undersigned, do hereby band ourselves together in this club to be known as the Ladies in Waiting Club.
Well, I'm sorry, but I think that's a very silly name. I said so at the start, and I still say so. Ladies in Waiting.
Ruth, you're out of order. We voted.
Well, okay, but I still think it's a silly name.
Madam Chairman, what about Maisie Revere joining this club? She's working as hard as anybody at Victory.
Yeah, that's right, Helen. I mean, Madam Chairman.
The chair will entertain a motion to include Maisie Revere as a member as soon as she's engaged or married to a man in the service, of course.
Oh, that's what I meant. I mean, just because she isn't tied up now, you can't tell, I mean, when you're likely to meet someone.
Hey, who wants to go on a date? Remember Fred who used to work in the drugstore? Well, he's got a friend, and they got paid today. Who wants to go along?
Anne, you don't seem to be aware just what this is. This just happens to be the meeting of a club to which you supposedly belong, being engaged just as much as anybody here.
Oh, dry up, Helen. I told him I'd call him right back. Who wants to go along?
Personally, I go on no dates of any kind until Joe gets back, let alone blind dates.
Why don't you quit kidding yourselves? Don't you know this war can last for 5 years?
Sure.
Well, what are you going to do, sit it out here? Let me tell you, there's some things knitting won't take the place of. Sure, you'd like to have your husband or your boyfriend. Who wouldn't? Well, Uncle Sam won't loan them out to you. I'll bet Ernie's having plenty of fun in Australia right now.
Gee, Anne, how